How old are you?
Don't know for sure.
What happened to your shoes?
I took them off. They hurt.
They beat you? Come on, you can tell me.
First chance I get, I'm gonna be free.
You better watch your mouth about no free.
Free is how I'm always gonna be. The only thing I remember about that day is lots of crying. When they took me away from my mama, that's something I never forgets.
Come on in. Show 'em.
You just take a tobacco leaf and twist it.
You know, this talent here is gonna make you free. And if you're smart, it'll make you rich someday. I'm Mr. Wilson Gregory.
I'm Henry.
Wilson Gregory was my first overseer. He was a colored man.
He is generally considered a shrewd and sensible man.
Wilson Gregory was very kind to me indeed. He gave me room and lodgings in his own house.
Wilson Gregory acted as a bookkeeper to Master William, and he was in good favor with all the merchants in the city, all the folks that you knew young Henry.
I instructed Henry as to how to judge the qualities of tobacco. Now you see, my master promised to set his people free when he died too.
It doesn't quite turn out that way.
Watch your tongue now, you hear me?
My master too mean to die, 'cause the devil don't want him and the Lord won't have him. You is too pretty to be here. Why aren't you working in the house?
Oh, well, my master is my father. When all the girls in the big house started having suitors and beaux coming around, they would always ask for me, so... Well, they had to get rid of me right away. Strip my clothes off. People could bid on me and look at me.
Let's not worry about the past now, yeah?
After my master died, his family took his papers and whatnot, and all he had, what's that word again?
Bequeathed.
Bequeathed. And burned them. If I had a tale for every penny for every tale, the lost freedom paper.
You better stop that talk about your masters before they boil you alive, before they skin you alive, huh? Come on and keep working. Well, hello, Miss Hazel.
How's it going, sugar?
Oh, well, good and good, by and by. I heard that Henry is thinking of entering a matrimonial state.
Oh, yes. He formed an acquaintance with that young lady, Nancy.
She belongs to Master Lee, the clerk at the bank, huh?
Mm-hmm. And I've heard he's a very pious fella.
Seems like you already got a whiff of him. So, Miss Hazel, I got a question.
Yes?
Why is it that you never got married or had, children yet?
Well, I guess that's because one bad experience is enough for me. You see, my master, he says, I pays big money for you and Rufus. Rufus was this big colored fella, but he was a real bully. Anyway, he says, I'll put you to live with Rufus so you can raise me some chillins.
So, you got no children, Miss Hazel?
Well, no. My master was a decent enough fella, but, well, he tried to force that Rufus upon me, and, well, let's just say the good Lord's gonna have to forgive me and excuse this colored woman and find some others to plenish the earth. You understand?
Dad, put this down,
Yes, we do.
I don't know.
Yes, I heard it. It's a solemn and a sacred day, my
Yes, it
friend.
is.
A solemn and a sacred day. Now we just don't stop with this here wedding. Do you want this woman?
Yes, sir, Preacher McDowell, I do, sir.
Do you want this boy?
Yes, sir, I do, sir.
Yeah.
Go on and jump the broom then.
What's to the marrying?
And soon there was a little baby.
Been's gonna dance the moon and stay by her
Henry, you've got to go away.
What happened? What'd you hear?
Your wife and children were just sold at the slave market.
No! I couldn't think. I couldn't move. I couldn't work.
Henry twisted tobacco leaves as his heart twisted in his chest.
Twist that, tobacco, twist that, tobacco, twist that, tobacco, twist that, tobacco, twist that, twist, twist, 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 tobacco.
Gotta get me out, breathing home. Yeah. Gotta flee in the night, gotta cope.
Yeah. Love your enemies, they say to me. Do good to them that hate you. How can we?
Twist that, tobacco, twist that, tobacco, twist that, twist, twist, tobacco, twist that, twist, twist, tobacco.
I gotta find my children, I gotta try.
Yeah.
They promised me my wife, another lie.
Yeah. Love your enemies, they say to me. Do good to them that hate you. How can we?
Twist that, tobacco, twist that, tobacco, twist that, twist, twist, tobacco, twist that, twist, twist, tobacco.
We are the soldiers in the army. We've got to stop and teach the world for now.
We gotta hold
We've got to hold up the blood-stained banner.
We gotta hold
We've got to hold it up until we die. Oh, we are soldiers.
We are soldiers.
We
gotta stop and tease the world.
for now.
We gotta hold up
the blood-stained
banner.
We gotta hold it up until we die.
At the end of the day, Henry endeavored to get a little rest, but the heavy load of grief on his mind barely permitted him to close it.
See now, after old Ned got such a terrible beating for begging Master Tom for freedom, he slipped up and he went to the north. Then he writes back to Master Tom and he says, I was laying down, Master. I was getting up, Master. Meaning that he laid down when he wanted to and he done got up when he pleased to. Yes, see now that's the way to do it, huh?
It sure is.
I tell you.
Meanwhile, you guys are just getting here. You're just getting here while I'm leaving.
Where to?
Well, there's all kinds of places he could go.
How he gonna eat?
He gonna work. What work?
How he gonna get this work?
Man, he gonna make his money while he working.
How he gonna get this work?
Well, I will convey myself as dry goods shipped to a free state.
What if you cough and someone hears you?
I'll cover my mouth in hope.
And what about food and water?
Well, I do have a little water here if I feel faint. And I have this dowel to poke air into the box. Just trust me, I got a plan.
Smell that? That's the smell of freedom.
Yeah, I smells it. I smell it all right.
Well, I say that.
All men should be free.
You know, Henry, I've never heard such talk in my life. You're not afraid to do such a thing?
Every man is afraid to do something for the first time.
But he who overcomes his fear shall find his reward.
I shall have my freedom. or die in the attempt. I wish I knew how it would feel to be free. I wish I could hold in my hands truth, love, and liberty. I wish I knew how to break the chains that's holding me and give my family a different world they could see. A promise of light and color, a promise of green hills and summers. Give me the chance, the one chance to be free. He'll never leave me alone. Seeds of love he has sown. The promise of God above is love.
I wish I could share all that is, all the love that's in my heart. Remove the hate, the pain and fear that rips us all apart. I kneel beside you here today, kneel with you and pray that we are friends today and all our yesterdays. A promise of light and color, a promise of green hills and summers. Give me the chance, the one chance to be free. He'll never leave me alone. Seeds of love he has sown. Promise of God above his love. A promise of light and color.
Promise of green hills and summers.
Give me the chance, the one chance to be free.
Now, Henry, you're gonna need a reason to stay home, or else the overseer boss gonna think you done run off.
He sure would.
Show him your sore hand.
It's not severe enough. I have to use this vitriol oil.
No, Henry.
no, Henry.
That's gonna burn you right down to the bone.
No.
Now the overseer boss gonna have to let you say it.